What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony. This is Death Road to Canada. Let's keep it going. We're in pretty good shape. Food's great. Gas is still iffy, but we gotta choose our fate. 20 food versus probably the rest of our gas. We're gonna take a detour instead. This is where it would have been nice to use our coolant charge here instead of at that camp, but I still think we made the right choice at the time. We didn't run out of gas. We are going to run out of gas. Death Road sing-along. Let's plan out tomorrow instead. I think Bobby has decent wits. Yeah, because she's paranoid. Let's plan out tomorrow. That boosts her morale. She's the only one that needed a morale boost, and I think a Death Road sing-along would have hurt Woody and Max's morale, and potentially Bobby's as well. Why is everybody getting down on Bobby right now? They're just so mean to her. Toll bridges. Toll bridge bandits, that is. Woody can threaten to burn the bridge, but Bobby can just claim to have expected this, and I believe it, so let's do it. She's hurt once. Not a big deal. We'll heal that right up soon. Max terrifies the bandits. Yes. Bing, bang, boom. They're utterly terrified. Come on, heal up. Last street in the world. Oh, we're on foot, so not as likely to heal up. It has to be an event that gets triggered rather than just a thing that happens in that text box. But a car waits at the end of it. I skipped most of that. Sardine packed irritated late morning. Let's go. We're not going to bring the chainsaw. I don't think we need it. Let's do this. Oh, geez. Okay. I spawned facing the wrong direction and then swung in that wrong direction, despite moving away from that direction. I wish the aiming in this game was a little bit more like in Nuclear Throne. I get why it's not. I think that would make it a lot easier, for one thing. But I want to be able to choose which direction I'm aiming rather than always aim in the direction I'm walking, or depending on how tired I am, not aim in the direction I'm walking. But shooting toward the zombies while moving away from them would be very helpful. And you can't really do that. You have to like move far away from them and then move slightly toward them to make that happen. We're gonna get a decent amount of gas here. We'll have over 100 at the very least. If we could get to like 160, I would be just very enthused. We bashed through these guys so fast. I love it. I love how strong we are. That like the Gordon Freeman rare character is potentially the weakest character we have just because he doesn't cleave. 148, that's close to what I want. One more canister should do it. Are we gonna get that, or just one more lootable vehicle? Or not. I mean, we're good where we are. I'm cool with what we've got, but I'm gonna take as much as the game decides to give me. Man, if only there was another achievement beyond Zombillion for getting a lot of zombie kills. We might be getting close to like 150,000 right now. And it took us a while to get to 100,000, so that's probably not actually true now that I think about it. Alrighty, almost at the end here. Gotta take a look around up here for more canisters, and we need to kill all these zombies far away from the car so that we don't damage the car by swinging at it, and they don't damage the car by clawing at it. Okay, I don't see any more lootable gas canisters. Let's take out this zombie. Guys, don't hit the car, don't hit the car, don't hit the car. Okay, the zombies are gonna start hitting it. Let's get in, start it, and leave. Alrighty, that's pretty good. The chassis should be in full condition at the moment. Good. Engine's already starting to break down, but nothing we can do about that. Visit a trader camp. Absolutely. Probably not going to get any free stuff. I'm not seeing any zombies up in here. It happens in the extreme modes, so gotta keep an eye out for that. We don't want to buy that and those two options for robbing and telling to cool it. We'll both get whoever does that killed. Polearm pal, we could get the Bardiche, but it's all of our food, so probably not a good idea. Despite the fact that that is a very powerful weapon, if we even had just 8 more food, I would do it, but we don't, so I'm not. Ammo Emporium, we could rob the dog. We don't really need more ammo. We're pretty good on ammo, so let's go tell the Polearm pal to cool it. Probably not going to get that charge, but you know, whatever. All right. Bobby's medical increased, and now we only use 2 medical supplies to heal up. Did it really take that long for Bobby to heal herself? We've been in the car not very long, never mind. Okay, cool it diplomacy. The group is blocked by another survivor group that sets up a barricade to protect themselves. They are distrusting and heavily armed. The person they send to talk is extremely annoying. Who should try to deal with him? My guess is Gordo. Do we know his middle column? It's gonna be the best middle column we've got for this encounter. And I don't want to take a detour. And he won't, even if he takes damage, he won't die. Okay, we have to take a detour. All right, that used like most of our gas that we just got. Thank you so much for that one. Game. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. We're going to the Deadly Yalmart. Because the Deadly Yalmart will have a little bit of gas, a little bit of ammo, a lot of food that we can trade for more gas. I want to be able to use the chainsaw in the last encounters. That's it. That's how we get through this. That's how we get through the last couple sieges. So we need to. This is going to be a long one. This is probably going to, even though we're less than halfway through the video right now, this is probably going to last the rest of the time. I'm going to be playing it real safe. All right, guys, don't get too far into that crowd. I want to pick up these shopping carts whenever I can. This is a little bit of an unfortunate placement on these cars. Oh, we can get around it. Okay, let's bash through here. Woody, please catch up. Get to the front of the parking lot. Kill as many as we can on the way. And then start luring them out of the store. We don't want the crowd behind us to catch up, and we kind of want to add to it a little bit. We don't need to kill all of these ones. We're going to get fatigued if we do that. Like we are right now. This is a good place to stand. We're safe. And my party is defending, so they'll stay close to me. They should stay close to me anyway. None of them are capable of shooting, which means they're all going to be swinging. Medical supplies right on the ground there. We are probably going to need them. If we don't get the gas, the medical supplies will be a necessity for sure. I saw a lot of loot right at the entrance to the store. So I'm very happy that we came here. Because there's only going to be more in the storage rooms, you know? We're probably going to get a good 30 food on top of whatever else we get loot-wise. There'll be a lot of misc stuff. All right, we got a big crowd. Really big crowd. If we had TLB, I know I say this all the time, but this would be just such a cakewalk with TLB. Pick up a car, knock a bunch of them down, and then throw the car at the rest to kill them. The ones that are knocked down, my group takes care of with like one-shots, and then yeah, you just go in and loot. So easy. You can't carry a car inside, which, you know, obviously, but it sucks. But it still is so much easier with him. All right, is that all of them in the parking lot? There might be more down below. Probably not even worth coming down here and looking, but we did. We checked. All right, back up to the store. Oh, Max, you couldn't find your way around like Bobby and Woody did? Had to take the long way? Whatever. Whatever, you jerk. I do want to save all this ammo because I'm going to need it in the final sieges. Even though we've only got one gun wielder in this group, we could probably go through quite a bit of shotgun and rifle ammo, especially with the AK. That is gonna just blast right through it. And we're gonna need it in the second to last one especially. That's the hardest one. The final siege, the second to last encounter overall is, I'm gonna say, definitely easier than the first siege. The only time it's harder is when you don't get a loop or when there's too many zombies to start doing your loop at the beginning. Yeah, I'm going to agree with what I just said. But just the bigger space is a lot easier to manage. And if you can loot right away and if you have explosives, you're just set. You can't use explosives in the first siege because it's just too crowded, too small, too likely that you're gonna have to sprint through where you just threw your grenade. Rifle ammo is way more important to me than shotgun or pistol ammo, but I don't see any rifle ammo. I see a lot of shotgun and pistol ammo. Don't see any rifle ammo. I think it's the rarest of the ammos, but I could be wrong about that. My crowbar's up there. Where all the zombies are. I'm gonna grab this hammer for now. Oh, okay, no, that's his crowbar. Max is holding his own crowbar. We'll go grab I'm not gonna take Max's. That'd be a little bit rude. He needs it too. Though I think we'd be better off if they were using Kung Fu, to be honest, because we'd cleave through these zombies way faster. Just so much faster. But this is working out fine, so I'm not gonna mess with it. I don't care if the hammer's better. We're keeping the crowbar until we just cannot justify it anymore. Like with the katana. Yeah, that was better than the crowbar. I took it, but it was gonna break, so now I'm getting my crowbar back. And there's rifle ammo too. Bobby picked up 9, I got 16. Pretty good. It's weird to me that there's like only ever food on the shelves. I think I've mentioned this, but I feel like other stuff should be on the shelves. If you sell ammo in your store, it's not gonna just be on the floor. Some of it's gonna be on shelves. You sell first aid kits, those go on shelves too. Why can we only ever find food on the shelves? All right, let's keep moving. I don't need to kill everything behind us. I don't want this to take super long. We just kind of need to take it as slow as we have to ensure we stay alive. But I think we can skip a few zombies every once in a while and just come back to them later. Okay, I'm gonna skip this whole room. Bobby felt the need to keep running and kill that one zombie, but whatever. Let bygones be bygones there. They're gonna break, okay. They were gonna break that cabinet and just put the junk on the floor there. But we looted it just in time before they broke the cabinet. Wonderful, great job, guys. I hate that the containers that junk is in look so good. They look like they're gonna be like ammo caches. Like they're just gonna get a bunch of multiple types of ammo. And then they're just boxes of junk. The first time I saw one, I was excited. I was like, oh, what is that? Junk. Great. Thanks. I'm gonna do this. Let's get through this a little faster. Not even that much, because that the path I threw that on wasn't great. I think we are set here. I think we're gonna get our Omega streak with no more losses between now and then. Because the only hard mode we've got left is Deadly or Road mode. We've already done, have we done Long Winding Road mode? I think we did. I don't remember. We definitely did Marathon, and that's the biggest pain of all of them. And then we just got some rare characters mode to finish off. I mean, also we got to get Dog Squad and stuff like that. We've got a bunch of achievements left, but most of them will just be playing rare characters mode. And then hopefully mod support is released for the game, and like Steam Community Workshop is a thing, because that just makes it easier. If I'm going to be showcasing, I want to showcase, I should probably go through this in order here. I want to showcase mods. Once we've 100%ed the achievements for Steam, I want to like promote good, fun mods, play with them, show you what they're all about, things like that, find out for myself what they're all about. But I want them to be accessible. I don't want you to have to go through a bunch of, oh, Bobby's cool about fire safety, jump through a bunch of hoops to get them installed and stuff. And it'd just make it so much easier if you could install them through the Steam Community Workshop. I know they're working on mod support. I don't know if they're doing Community Workshop. Bobby's morale's going up. We ate a night's worth of food, and nothing bad happened there. I doubt Canada will be any better than here. That's a little bit of a downer attitude. Luckily, nobody lost any morale from that. The group can't find the car keys. After a while, they spot the keys laying inside a gator's open mouth. After most humans disappeared, alligators started spreading across the entire East Coast. It's rumored the gators may eat zombies and car keys. Max can wrestle the gator or tire it out. I think tiring it out is probably the safer of those two. Or Gordon can shoot the gator. His shooting's really good. Let's just do that one. All right. The gator is blasted by Gordo's good aiming. It drops the car keys. Unfortunately, we don't get any gator meat out of that situation. Wish we did. Always be looting. Hermit's cabin. Okay. Yeah, we haven't seen this one in a while, and I think there's an achievement associated with it if we can get him to follow us, which is hard to do if I recall correctly. Not really sure how to do it, if there's anything special. I'm going to give the chainsaw to Bobby. She won't use it, I don't think. I don't want to use it right away. Okay, I wish I had just taken it. We're gonna use some rifle ammo. Okay. Oh, geez, this is a siege. I should have known that. I didn't know that. I forgot that, I guess. Are all blinking events sieges? I don't think they are. But they could be, now that I'm thinking about it. I definitely need to grab that chainsaw. Who died? Well, I guess that makes... Okay, Max died. No offense to Woody, but I really would have preferred that Woody had died. He was less trained. Pop that in the top spot. It's a lot faster than cycling through stuff to equip different things. I don't know how long this siege is. I gotta cut through this crowd, or they're going to hurt us once they stop trying to get to Woody. I think we've got this. It should end right around 1. I hope it ends at 1. Okay, the siege is over. We used a lot of gas. I'm gonna go through shotgun ammo to finish this off. We need to get on the other side of this crowd so we can lure them up. We can't go around the side of the cabin. I don't think there's enough space, and I don't want to check. But we needed to get up higher. Ah, can't believe we lost Max. But it does mean we don't have to kick anyone out of the group if we successfully recruit the Hermit. Okay, I'm gonna take my crowbar back. Why is there a crowbar on the oh, Max dropped it, right. Oh, don't waste that. All right, here we go. Just keep hitting them at this point. We can sneak out to the bottom. Keep them coming this way. Keep them coming this way. Okay, now we run before they get too far down. Good. Very good. All right. Another like 30, 40 minutes of this and we're all set. We might get 2 achievements in this video. Not this video, sorry. The next video. This run. If we recruit the hermit and keep him and Gordon alive, that's 2 achievements. And it's been a while since we've gotten any. So that's I'm looking forward to that. Woody, don't die. Woody, don't die. Woody, don't die. All right. Only like 15 more. Almost done here. This is the safest way to do this. I don't want the hermit to die. We could have just walked inside and like let them funnel through, but we didn't need that either. We might need something specific, like being charming or something like that to get him to come with us, but I don't think so. All right, let's talk to him. I'm gonna steal his bullets first. The angriest hermit. The hermit is slightly less infuriated now, but not by much. Well, what is it? I've got a lot of important hermit stuff to do. Ask for hermit wisdom, ask him to join you, or tell him to cool it. We're gonna ask him to join us. Of course, I'm not going to join you. I was doing fine before you brought the horde with you. The hermit isn't swayed by Gordo's charms. We can't talk to him anymore. Okay, fine. Back on the road then. With only 1 achievement in this run, if we keep Gordon alive and survive the whole thing, that is. And, we use so much gas. That is all for now, but thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button, subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and I will see you in the next episode.